Wimbledon only had 2 shots on target today.
Yeah.
Does that make it even kind of worse?
It's a cruel game, isn't it, sometimes? Look, I mean, I've just looked at the opportunities we've had today, and we've only taken one of the 12 opportunities that I've just viewed. Wimbledon have probably had the 2, you're right, and scored from them. I mean, fair play to them that they stayed in the game because of that. Whilst it was 1-0, there was always an opportunity for them to get back in the game. We managed and controlled large parts of the game, but my team have to learn to be ruthless and efficient. A couple of words that I used before the game even started. You can have all the quality and more quality. I think it's fair to say, we showed some real quality at times today individually. But collectively, we've got to also have that resilience and know how to see a game out, and that will to see a game out, even when it's tight and maybe things in front of goal have not gone quite to plan, and we've perhaps not taken the chances we ought to have taken today.
Yeah. And what have you said your place at the end of the game? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that was pretty much what I said, and obviously we don't have an awful lot of time. We have another game on Tuesday, so it's a positive reaction that we want to that defeat. Obviously, we're all very hurt, and so we should be, because we're disappointed. Feel we've let ourselves down today, and it is a concern that we conceded also 4 goals in the last 2 games, and we need to be a lot tighter than that if we're going to be successful and if we're going to get to where we want to get.
Yeah, and at 1-1 there were so when they scored the equaliser, there were no subs made. Is there any reason for that?
No, I thought we had the players on there to make the difference. We could have perhaps made a change wide or a change in midfield today, but I think it's fair to say, even with the last opportunity that Lee Novak got, which was ruled offside, we were still creating chances. Probably there was a couple of occasions perhaps where our final ball or our final decision could have been better, which may have created even further openings, to be honest. So perhaps we could have been a bit more cohesive, and decisions could have been a little bit better from time to time. But look, we have to improve. There's no doubt about that. We ask for improvement. I ask for improvement every single week, and we will be looking for improvement again going into Tuesday's game.
When you look at the injury to George Frankham, it sounds like quite a nasty one. They bring on Tom Elliott. It kind of changed it a little bit for them, didn't it? Because all of a sudden they had the big man up there and a bit of a focal point to get the ball to.
Yeah, and he got the type of cross in the end that he kind of thrives on, really. It's a really good ball in. He's got his head above Piercy and managed to find the back of the net. So, I mean, that's what he does, and that's what we needed to be aware of. What I was disappointed with that, Rich, was the build-up. It was important that we were narrow and compact in our half, and we hadn't got that solidity in their build-up, which we warned them about when they put either of the big 2 on, or at any stage they were on the pitch. So that was something, a harsh lesson that needs to be learned.
Is Polion's goal a really good finish? I mean, Neil said a sublime feat, sublime finish. How do you look at it as an opposition manager, the first goal?
Well, the first goal, as I say, disappointed with the build-up and the fact that it actually got out to him there. Could we have defended it better? Yeah, we're actually 2-on-1. He's managed to find a way between the 2 and finished. So, I mean, obviously fair play. It was a very important goal for them. It got them back in the game. But from my point of view, I will be looking at the source of that and whether we dealt with that efficiently enough in the first place. And evidence was that we didn't.
As you touched on though, James Shea's come into goal today. They've made a change in goal, and he's kind of backed that up, hasn't he? Because he made some terrific saves, particularly I think a couple in the second half as well, to really kind of keep you out.
No, really inspired change from Neil's point of view, because he's pulled off 3 very, very good saves. His hands to get down so quickly He's done very well. They were good saves that kept Wimbledon in the game, because I think at any stage we'd have gone 2-0, then it might have been very difficult for them to get back.
And Russell, Ezri Constance played nearly every game since the start of the season.
Yeah.
Is it a matter of now maybe taking him out, resting him a bit because he's so young?
Well, I will weigh up everything before we go into the next game and come out with a combination that hopefully will be successful and win us a football match on Tuesday.